Hi, Year 5. Today we will talk about what is condensation. Okay? Condensation process is the reverse of evaporation process, or condensation is the opposite of evaporation. Okay? So, condensation is defined as the process of changing water vapor or gaseous state into liquid state by cooling. Okay? When water is heated, change into water vapor, and this process is called evaporation. And when water vapor is cooled, it change or it return back to water. Okay? And this process is called condensation. So, condensation is the opposite of evaporation. We have many examples in our daily life for condensation process. First example, during condensation, water vapor loses heat and condenses into water droplets. Okay? So, to change water vapor into water droplets, okay, the water vapor should be lose heat. Okay, so during condensation, okay, to change water vapor into water vapor must or should lose heat to be condensed and to change into water droplets. Why does the mirror in your bathroom become foggy after you have taken a hot shower? Okay? First, during a hot shower, the water evaporates and they change into water vapor. This water vapor collected on the surface of mirror cause a foggy appearance. Okay? The mirror is considered a cold surface, so water vapor loses heat and begin to change into water droplets. So water vapor condensed and change into water droplets. Okay? Again, the mirror is actually covered in tiny water droplets. The hot water vapor formed from evaporation of hot water during hot shower comes into contact with the cooler surface of the mirror. This water vapor then loses heat quickly and condenses into water droplets. Okay? The other example. Do you notice the water droplets forming in the outer surface on a cold can? Okay? Why? We know that air contains water vapor. So the water vapor in air from the surrounding air comes into contact with the cold surface, outer surface of the can. So the water vapor loses heat quickly and condenses into water droplets. Another example, the water droplets you see on the grass or leaves of plant, okay, in the morning are called dew. Okay? Why dew is formed? Dew is formed when water vapor found in air comes into contact with the cooler surface of leaves or cooler surface of the grass. The water vapor in air loses heat quickly and condenses into water droplets, and dew is formed. Okay? During winter, when the surrounding air is very cold, okay, we can see clouds forming in the front of our mouth as we breathe or speak. Okay? These clouds are made of tiny water droplets. When we breathe out, warm water vapor from our mouth comes into contact with the cooler surrounding. Then the water vapor, okay, comes out from us, loses heat quickly, and condenses into water droplets that we can see as a cloud. Also, clouds in the sky are also formed by condensation, okay? They are made up of many tiny water droplets, okay? When the water surface on Earth is exposed to sun rays, they evaporate, form water vapor. The water vapor carried by air, okay, and loses heat quickly in upper layer of the sky, okay? So it changes into water droplets. Water droplets are collected forming clouds. What's the water cycle? Water cycle refers the continuous movement of water from Earth's surface and back down to Earth again, okay? So water cycles means the continuous movement of what? Of water. From what? From Earth's surface up to the sky and back down to Earth again in a form of rain. We have many steps for water cycle. First step, the water bodies found in Earth's surface as oceans, rivers, or lakes heated by sun, okay, that cause evaporate of water into water vapor, as we see in a figure in front of you, okay. Step number 2, the air that carried water vapor rise up to the sky, okay. The air found around us carried the water vapor and rise water vapor up to the sky. In the upper layer of the sky, the water vapor, the warm water vapor, is cooled and condensed, okay, and loses heat quickly, okay, and change into water droplets. So, water vapor form clouds. Again, when water vapor carried by air is cooled and condensed by surrounding air, it changes from water vapor into water droplets. These water droplets form clouds. When clouds become heavier and larger, the water droplets in clouds finally fall back to the earth as a rain. Then the rainwater is collected again in ocean, rivers, lakes, and underground water. So the water vapor or the water rise up into the sky, okay, return back to the earth as a rainfall. This diagram shows the steps of water cycle. Sun heat water, then water evaporate, form water vapor. Water vapor rise up into the sky by or carried by air into upper layer of the sky. Then water vapor cooled and condensed, forming water droplets, and water droplets form clouds. When the clouds become heavier and larger, the water droplets, okay, return back to the earth in a form of rain or snow. Why do we need to conserve or save water? Fresh water is very scarce and precious, okay? And found around us in limited quantities, okay? So we should use fresh water very carefully and avoid wasting it. What can you do to conserve water? Number 1, do use water in bucket to wash the car instead of using a hose, because hose will waste a large amount of water. of fresh water. Number 2, reuse water for washing vegetables to water your plants. Number 3, don't leave the tap on while brushing your teeth. Okay? When you're brushing your teeth, tap off. Don't fill the bathtub for each shower. Take a shower instead. Fresh water is vital for our survival, and the fresh water found in Earth not enough for world's population. Okay? Because fresh water found in Earth is limited. We have a process called desalination. Desalination is one of the methods used to extract fresh water from seawater. Okay? From this process, we can extract fresh water from seawater by evaporation of seawater and separate water from salt. Then, after evaporation, the water vapor condensed and change into fresh water. Okay, thank you. Year 5.